Hello everyone, my name is Blessing Dimma, a Nigerian living in Canada, Halifax, Nova Scotia precisely, okay? And I welcome you to my YouTube channel. For my existing subscribers, thank you so much for always supporting and tuning in. For my new viewers, you can also be a subscriber just by subscribing and then turn on post notifications so you will be the first to see my videos when next I post. Okay. On today's episode of Culture Shock, we'll be focusing on just one shocking update. This is a surprise to me because before I relocated here, I never thought it was a thing. I never even heard about it until I came here and experienced it. Boom! Oh, food bank in Canada. Yo, I did not expect this. When I came in here, I didn't know about the food bank idea. My very first flatmate where I lived, one day was just talking to me about how a friend of hers went for a food bank and brought her some stuff. Now, before that day, several times this person brings us some stuff, you know, fruits, snacks, what have you. I never guessed that it was from the food bank until the day my flatmate mentioned it. And I was like, just like that? She said, yes. You just need to go to the food bank, then register, give your means of identity, your location, you know, and then that's just it. So the first day I went, I was skeptical, but I said, well, let me give it a try. And I went. That day I was told there will be a registration date and I will be unable to take the normal full package on the day I register, but I can book an appointment. However, they gave me a welcome package, so like a small container of items, right? If a small box of items. And I was surprised because that was a welcome package and it was that much, even though it was a small box, right? And I spoke to myself that this is actually a very good initiative, right? I was surprised, and then I did not have a job, okay? But I went online, I made my research about the food bank, and I noticed people look down on food banks a lot. Why? Why do they look down on food banks? Some will say, oh, they give expired products. Some will say they don't treat the guests very well. That is for those who attend to people who come to receive these items. People will say they don't treat them well. Some will say the items there are either damaged goods or, you know, all sorts of things. And I was like, okay, even if I've gone there for the first time and I did not join those who actually received lots of items, the little I received was a lot in my opinion. And the person who attended to me was so nice. She did not disrespect me in any way. She was actually very kind. So I wonder why people look down on food banks. Now, I will not rule out the fact that there's a possibility that people have experienced some food banks that they feel are not up to standard. But for me, there is no time I have had any regrets. Yes, it's possible there are some times I've received more than other times, depending on what is available at that point in time. And the good thing is this, you actually have the option to make a choice of what you want. They tell you, okay, these are these things available, which one do you want? And you pick the one you want from each section. So why are people always complaining? Today, I had to make sure I vlog about this because when I gave my previous culture shocks, I can't believe I did not remember this. Well, I've not gone for food bank in a while. I think over a month. Although it's once a month actually. But I think I did not go last month. I don't think I did. So I went today because I received the appointment. Now let me show you the things I got. And to think I plan to go shopping this week. I've written down my list. Well, I'll still go shopping because there are some things I still need for the house. But this is going to, I'm very sure all these things I got here could be about, let's say over $70. Well, let's look at it together so you can let me know if this food bank I went to today was a good idea. Stay tuned.
Cut of cheese here. Frozen cherries?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Some bread here.
No, I'm fine.
No bread?
No. Okay, can I have this?
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Eggs?
Yes, please.
Everyone wants eggs.
Thank you.
Everyone wants eggs. I'll go take it with that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Right here? Okay.
Okay, this is my right.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Hey. Frozen cherries?
Yeah.
Eggs? Bread?
And then here we have it. And I don't know how the initiative of this came around. I don't know how the government started this. I don't know if it's individual based or if it's the government that organized this. But this is a very beautiful idea. Trust me, kudos to however this started, the food bank idea. I am a proud beneficiary and I'm so grateful for this opportunity to have this, which will help cut off my expenses a whole lot. Now, one more thing I want to check is people talk about how, oh, it's usually expiry dates, expired products. This is 5th of November 2026. It still has a long way to go. Let's see this. This is December 26, 2025. It's actually faint, so you may not see it clearly. But all of these things are usually on my own. Make sure I check it whenever I go to get them, just to assure myself. This is January 2026, okay? So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is this, right? These things are not expired products. So I wonder why people say, I'm not going to say, oh, it's 100% perfect, but I feel this is an initiative that should be commended. Love the fact that I have fruits so I can, enjoy my smoothies, have snacks to easily munch on. It's a very good idea and I'm super happy. Trust me, it goes a long way, especially for those of us who are still, earning a fairly good amount that is just enough for rent, bills, and the basic stuff, right? This is a very good initiative to help us be able to balance our expenses. Anyways, I need to start this in my store and then some in my fridge. And I hope I've been able to convince you that if you're one of those, okay, let me put it this way, right? I wouldn't say nobody's opinions are valid. I would not say that. I would not say that your opinions are not valid. But I want to understand why people talk down on food banks. Why some people say those going to food banks are people that are, peasants. No, people come with their cars to get food from food bank because they know this will go a long way for themselves or for the family. Okay, so I want to understand. Please, in the comment section, you can share if you're one of those who feel there are some lapses in food banks. Please share your opinions in the comment section. I will want to hear from you, and I'm sure other people want to hear from you. Okay, and if you are one of those who have benefited from the food bank, also put a good comment in the comment section. I would love to hear from you as well. As for me, I'm happy about this, and I'll encourage people to register in food banks close to their location to go get stuff at least once a month. It will go a long way to an extent for a new immigrant like me trying to still get my feet together. And then this is towards the end of the month of July, which means that I know when salary is being paid, I know that I can use that to clear my rent and other bills. I will not be so bothered about this. But yes, I'm still going to make sure I plan to go shopping, like I said earlier, because I have things in the house I need to replace, okay? So I hope you enjoyed watching to this extent. Please subscribe. Please drop a comment. any comment at all, and of course, like and turn on post notification. I'm Blessing Dima, okay, an immigrant from Nigeria to Canada, currently in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Thank you for watching. Bye.